If you've used color change film before, like a 2080 or something similar, and you're curious, how does that compare to the new 3M Protection Wrap Film series? Today we're going to show you some of the differences and some of the similarities between these two films on how they install, how they cut, and all that good stuff. So let's get started. If you've used 2080 before, you're going to notice a lot of similarities between protection wrap film and 2080. So because this is a dry apply film, the beginning of the installation is going to be pretty much the same. You're going to cut it to size, you're going to peel the backer, and you're going to start your installation. Because it still has the same control tack and slidability that this does, 2080, as protection wrap film does, the installation is going to go pretty much the same as you would expect it to go. One of the surprising things about protection wrap film is how similar the stretchability is to 2080. The cold stretch on the films are actually a little better with PWF than it is on 2080. Once you warm it up, the stretchability is pretty much the same, but what you'll notice right away is when you go to stretch PWF immediately off the roll, it's actually not going to stretch at all. That's because the cap sheet that's on the protection wrap film is actually not made to stretch at all, which is definitely different than 2080 where you can stretch it about the same. You will need to remove that cap sheet before you can stretch the product, but once you remove it, the cold stretch is actually better on protection wrap film than it is on 2080. The warm stretch between the two films is going to be roughly the same. Due to the similarities between the films with Controlac, Comply, and stretchability, the install time is going to be roughly the same. With the Cybertruck mirror, we did it with the PWF in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and then 2080 in 3.5 minutes. So the install time is going to be super similar and even super familiar if it's something you've used before, like 2080 or any color change film before. So because the protection wrap film is not a wet apply PPF, you don't need any of the special tools that are typically associated with that. So the regular squeegees and knives that you would use with 2080 will work on the protection wrap film. The only difference is instead of using something like this, which would be finish line or design line knifeless tape, they recommend precision line. So the only reason for that, precision line is a little bit thicker of a thread, and it's going to allow it to go through and not snap quite as easily due to it being a thicker film. We hope this video will make you a little more comfortable to try the 3M protection wrap film and see how it works, how you like it, and see how some of your customers like it compared to a traditional color change film. So if you're interested in the product, reach out to us, leave a comment, anything like that. We'd be happy to help you, get you a sample or anything that you could possibly need to try it out. So let us know what you need. We're happy to help you. We'd love to see you guys installing this on some of your vehicles and some of your customers' vehicles. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.